I've spent over 50 days making this base, and I am happy with how it came out. But I think it's time to move on. I'm becoming way too complacent and comfortable with my current circumstances. So in this video, we're going to change that up. We're going to pack our stuff, leave the base as it is, and find a new spot to live humbly. It's currently day 83. We're having mutant attacks and cannibal attacks, so it should be an interesting challenge. Let me grab my ramen noodles, some hide, some snacks. Grab as much of this as we can take. And then we'll be on our way. Alright, let's take some food for the trip. Let's get out of here. I'm going to open up this gate down here so Virginia and Kelvin can get out. I want to find an open piece of land that could be surrounded from all sides. When I first made this base, I made it a priority that I was near the water or a cliff edge, because I only wanted to have to worry about 3 sides. But with this next base, I want nothing but war. Ooh, we are flying through this forest. Jesus, I was kind of planning on going somewhere near the 3D printer. If I can find open flat land somewhere over there, I would be happy with it. There she is. There's my first ever base. I've been looking for a spot to oh, my traps went off too, apparently. I've been looking for a spot to live, and I just so happened to be in the area over here, and I was like, I may as well take a quick drive past. It's definitely not as good as the other base we were just at, but it's nice to go down memory lane a little bit. But let's get back on the hunt. Ouch. What if we lived like right here in the middle of the floor? Can you get off my toes? Where'd you go? Idiot. What if we lived like right here? I don't think this is too bad of an idea. Oh, there's more. We just gotta clear some of the foliage. Near a water source and everything. Can this guy shut up? So we're gonna build a small cabin out of the notebook. I heard that if you just place it, Kelvin will build it for you. So that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna place our small cabin. Actually, I'm gonna build it. Get to work, my friend. Get sticks and fill that hole there. So what we're gonna be doing is basically just building this outline. It's not that interesting. I wish that you were able to do like a time lapse and pick different camera angles, but you're not able to in this game unless you have another PC, basically. So there's another thing in this batch. So I'm gonna just try to do a time lapse, sort of me building this thing up. Kelvin is just trying to get himself killed. Oh, because there's one of these things. Nice. Hope it was worth it. That is the one problem we're going to have, which I'm excited about, is hopefully we get a lot of enemies out here. At the other base, we got a decent amount. And it was starting to get pretty difficult, even with all the defenses, so I thought, hey, let's just start over a little bit and make this more interesting. Because over there, I was pretty confident in the defenses that I built, that they were going to hold up to stand any of them, the mutants or the cannibals. This, on the other hand, this is going to be a whole... I don't know if you would call it a new experience, because everybody experiences it in the beginning of the game, but it should be fresh. Fresh little reminder that it's not always going to go your way. And you're going to have to think on the spot a lot more. Which I'm excited about, instead of just hiding behind a defensive wall. These beginning few days of starting up should be interesting. There we go. She is all done. What I do want to do... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's build up a little deck. I think that'll be nice with these leftover logs. Just to have a little bit of something extra to it. Come over here. There we go. Grab a few more. I like it. It's a small house. I would have liked it if the roof was flipped the other way, so more of the bark was showing, rather than the inside of the log over the tree. But you can't have everything, so this will do. Oh, Virginia finally made it. How you doing? We got a little bit of defense going now. Let's create a rock holder, or yeah, rock storage. And we'll put Kelvin to that. No, he's making good work on the stick storage. So, hello Virginia. Yes, it's going well, Virginia. So far. Kelvin hasn't died yet. He's only been attacked a few times. Alright, first day down. Not bad, not bad. Not too shabby. So we're gonna go inside our brand new house. Okay, you just push it open. We have a log in here. Let's extend out this. We are gonna extend out. Oh no, it's not a log, it's a plank. We're gonna extend out this tomorrow. We might actually even extend out this stock storage into a 4 square, I guess you would call it, because there's only 2 right now, and that's not a lot of room. I'm gonna look for a bed, or how to make a bed, and we're gonna go to the next day. Alright, it's the next day. I gotta say, it is lovely waking up in this log cabin, in this area. It's refreshing to be out in the forest and actually have trees around you. The sun's breaking through the trees. Over there, man, those trees just got torn up from me building that big of a base. Virginia, you can shoot them anytime you want. See, I like the way it looks. I just think it needs to go out one more and then back one more. So out one more and back one more. So I think that's the adjustments we're gonna make today. But I really do enjoy this style of house. Alright, I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to take down this wall at the moment. I don't know why it's not giving me the option to take off this, take down this wall, but it gave me the option to take down the other one. Alright, so maybe I have to take off the whole roof. Which really isn't too much of a problem, honestly. Drop that all down that side. Alright, let's start putting the framing down right there. Build up the walls a little bit. Everything's going fine. We're back on track. Hi, Kelvin. Dude's just sitting in the base, chilling. Good for him. Some of us actually gotta work, Kelvin. What, Kelvin, what? Oh, big boy attack, finally. Come on, Virginia, let's have some fun. Right to the ribs. Right to the ribs. Oh, wombo combo. Is that it? That's all you got? Oh yeah. I like this. It's harder to see them because of the trees. Okay, dude. I get it. You got armor. Oh, you don't have armor for that. L. Hope he's still alive. Not anymore. What happened, Virginia? What the hell happened? Oh. We good? These attacks are so much cooler now. It's like hard to see where they're coming from. Right now, we have to adjust these top layers. That's how they're supposed to be. Oh, almost got up there. Ooh. We need a 3/4 log. Right now, we're gonna grab a half log, and we're gonna do the same design where you build it up at a slow incline. So half log, quarter log. No, sorry, 3/4 log, half log, and then quarter log. And hopefully that looks nice. I'm not really sure if it will, how it's gonna look. We will see. Let's see how it looks from the outside. Okay. I don't know. Not really a fan. Not really a fan of the whole 2 timing of the squares. What is happening? Dude, that's my log. Are you helping me? What are you doing? Get out. What? Why do they do that? That's so weird. Instead of attacking you, they just try to take your logs. What a weirdo. I'm not a fan of the two triangle design. So, I guess we'll see. Okay, what if we do that? And then we put a log on either side of that. That's not what I wanted to do. Crazy. Now that's more of what I wanted to do. Let's see. Is it gonna allow me? No, it's just gonna throw the log outside of the cabin. There we go. That looks way better to me. I mean, the roof's a little bit big, but is what it is. I'm happy with that design over the other one any day of the week. So we're gonna replicate that on this side now. That is perfect. Okay, we're gonna have to build up a support pole in the middle here, or 2 support poles, so we can put up the top piece. So let's go do that real quick. There's so many different like size logs laying around. I have no clue what's what. It's starting to get annoying. Do that. Do this. Take out these support beams up here, and we can place them on the next floor. So that'll allow us to make our roof all nice. What is up with the building today? Keeps on showing those red arrows way more often than before. Come on. There we go. You know, that's all framed up. These middle pieces can go. I believe I can start building up the rest of the walls here. This is a lot more work than I was anticipating, just to extend out the cabin just a little bit. I was not expecting it to be this much. Start throwing in these walls. Okay, I kind of want to preserve the area where I'm living. I don't want to take out all the trees like I did with the last one, so I think I'm going to set up a zip line up here somewhere, just so I can preserve the land where I'm living at. It's really annoying that you can't grow trees back, because whenever you build a base, it always ends up looking so bare because you take down all the foliage near it. I'm really not a fan of that. I do like my bases to look kind of in nature, not rather than completely tearing down nature around it. Like, I think if my base, my last base that we were just at in the beginning of the episode, still had trees around it, I would have stayed for a little bit longer because it would look nice. But it kind of looks like a Fort Knox type deal where it's just isolated alone. There's no trees really around it anymore. And it's just become, I wouldn't say ugly, but rather odd to look at since it is so isolated. That should be enough logs. Kelvin, why are you running? There's gotta be something around here that's scaring Kelvin. That's one thing that I am scared about is Kelvin dying out here. Because with this being a lot rougher, you can't always defend Kelvin, especially if there's a mutant attack and those tanky guys come around. Kelvin might have to fend for himself for a little bit longer than he would like to, but that's just how this is going to work this time around. My plan is to live in this base until day 100 at least. I might build up some defensive walls, but I want to do it in a way that I use electricity now. Especially since they just added that. Because I wasn't going to be able to use electricity in my other base for lights around the walls because of the way I set it up. So this one I'm going to be very careful about how I build my walls and the order and all that. And the distance, because it just wasn't going to work with the other one. Because in some areas I was too close to rocks, and other areas I was way too wide and it wasn't going to look nice. So I'm going to be very careful this time around of how I build my walls. Alright, we're on day 86. And The house is almost done for the most part. We are going to build a bit of a porch out to the side a little bit. That'll be for later on. Right now, we still have, I think, we need to get 2 more logs to finish this thing up. Alright, we are done in here. Let's move our bed over to this corner. Get as much room as we can, and let's build a little small cabinet in here for storage. A shelf. We're looking good. We are looking good, I must say. Grab 2 logs. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Start storing up everything we have a decent amount of. I'm waiting for the sun to shine on this cabin, right, to get a thumbnail, but in the meantime, I did bring a solar panel. So we are going to use this thing up on... Oh, there goes my solar panel. Up on this side, if we can place it. Let me grab a log to get up here. Did we use all the logs? No way. Where did the other logs go? What do we use them for? Could have swore I had 1 more log. Oh, we used them to make the stupid, make the, shelves. Okay, I need to chop down 1 more tree. That was not the plan. I was worried about it hitting that, and then I saw it get closer, and then it got closer, and I was like, that is definitely gonna whack the shit out of my house. I'm worse than Kelvin, my god. That was a bad one. Straight up stupidity on that one. Alright, now let's get back to what I was doing, which is setting up a solar panel up on this top floor. I have it right in the middle. Then we'll run it, some wiring through inside. If I go like that, I can run wiring like this. And now, if I had some light bulbs, I should be able to place them here and get power. But I don't. So let's go hunt down for some light. Let's go look for some light bulbs. Luckily, I did see that we picked up a light bulb, and there's a bunch of solar panels and stuff down here. Cool. Alright, let's get back into the house. We got our light bulbs. Let's get out of here. But first, for now, let's get some lights in this place. Perfect. Then outside, we'll put some torches, and we'll be fine. Not too shabby so far. Not too shabby. Alright, let's extend out this deck to the side, and this is where we're gonna keep, that deer just walking up here. And Kelvin scared it away. Of course he did. This is where we're gonna store all of our rocks and stuff, instead of keeping it out in the open where it is. It's kind of in the way, out in front, so we're just gonna plop to the side of the house, because I really don't want to extend out this house anymore. It wants to be a humble living zone. So we just finished the organization bins on the side of the house. It looks really nice. This house has really came together. I'm happy with the look of it. And yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.